Toyota Corolla GR Sport review, now with 5th gen hybrid technology. Oh goody, is the GR Corolla finally coming to the UK? Sadly not, that 300 brake horsepower motorsport bred weapon remains a distant dream on these shores. The Corolla you see above is merely specced out in GR Sport trim, and despite the badge, there are no dynamic enhancements to speak of. You just get some GR badged bits, starter button, seats, sills etc., for a sportier look. But before you click away in disappointment, there's been some other news on Planet Corolla that might have passed you by. Specifically, the debut of Toyota's 5th generation hybrid electric technology, which has brought some extra performance. Go on, I'm listening. Well, your powertrain options remain 1.8 and 2.0-litre hybrids, but they now offer both better performance and better efficiency courtesy of a redesigned power control unit and electric motor, plus a lithium-ion battery that's 14% more powerful yet 14%, 18 kilograms, lighter than previously. The 1.8-litre engine now outputs 138 brake horsepower, up 18 brake horsepower, bringing a 1.8-second reduction in the 0 to 62 miles per hour time to 9.1 seconds, while the 2.0-litre system outputs 193 brake horsepower, up 15 brake horsepower, with half a second having been shaved from the 0 to 62 miles per hour time, taking it down to 7.4 seconds. The whole system is also now more efficient than ever before, with CO2 emissions from 100 g/km for the 1.8-litre engine and 98 g/km for the 2.0-litre, while fuel economy starts from 64.1 miles per gallon. Which all sounds very healthy indeed. That's all well and good on paper, but in the real world? Let's not beat around the bush, the old 1.8-litre Corolla was rather slow and uninspiring. Toyota says it's recalibrated the previous linear accelerator to focus on driver input and power delivery, and while the new one is far from hot hatch quick, the improved 0 to 60 miles per hour time is very welcome, particularly when joining motorways and overtaking. But that's not to say it's any less vocal when you do floor it, largely due to its CVT gearbox, which remains far less refined compared to something like the new Honda Civic. Once up to speed it quietens down nicely, and there's a surprising amount of silent running to be had around town in EV mode, with the dashboard handily, and rather addictively, telling you how much of your journey you just completed using the electric motor only. It's just that middle ground that remains something of a bugbear. So, light use of the throttle remains the Corolla's happy ground, at which point you'll find it a pretty companionable cruiser. Our test drive happened to coincide with a weekend wedding trip that required transporting 4 people and all their luggage from London to Nottingham and back again. Against our GR Sport trim's claimed 60.1 miles per gallon, we saw 49.8 miles per gallon, around a quarter of which we spent in electric mode. And most of that while stuck in the capital, we should add.